Are you or is someone you know expecting a baby? Then in this lesson you will learn all the words and phrases that you will hear or need in the Dutch language around the pregnancy. Hallo lieve vrienden. So a pregnancy in Dutch is zwangerschap. And if you are pregnant and you want to say I am pregnant, in Dutch that is ik ben in verwachting. That is literally I am expecting. Or you will say ik ben zwanger, and that is I am pregnant. And if your partner is expecting, you will say mijn partner is zwanger, or mijn partner is in verwachting. Or my wife is mijn vrouw, mijn vriendin is my girlfriend, and my partner is mijn partner. So if you would say I am 3 months pregnant, that is ik ben 3 maanden zwanger. And if you would say I am expecting my second child, you will say ik ben in verwachting van mijn tweede kind. People tend to ask to someone who is expecting, when are you due? In Dutch, that is said as, wanneer ben je uitgerekend? So, uitgerekend means calculated. So, that's the Dutch expression for this, and that is about the doctor who has calculated what the due date will be. So, we just use the word calculated. When are you due? Wanneer ben je uitgerekend? And a question that is also often asked to someone who is expecting is, do you know what it will be? You know, will it be a boy or a girl? That is, weet je al wat het wordt? And if you want to say, we're keeping that to ourselves, in Dutch that is, dat houden we voor onszelf. Or, dat houden we geheim. We keep it a secret. So if you're expecting, then you will go to the doctor, right? The special doctor who you go to when you are going for checkups. And that doctor who is also delivering, right? That is called verloskundige. So kundige means specialist and verlos means delivering, right? Verlossen, literally that means releasing or taking out of your imprisonment. And that is what we use for in this situation. And if you go to the office, right, the practice of that verloskundige, the complete word, it's a really long word, that is, you're going to the verloskundigenpraktijk. And if you want to say, we're going for a checkup to the doctor, we gaan voor controle naar de verloskundige. Well, if you're expecting, then probably in most cases you would be decorating a baby room, right? So in Dutch that is, ik ga de babykamer inrichten. I'm going to decorate the baby room. So what will you need when you're expecting, right? What kind of furniture or appliances do you need? First of all, you need a baby bed, right? That is ledikant. That is just the frame of the bed without the mattress, right? And without the sheets and stuff. Only the frame, that is ledikant. And also the cabinet that you will need to change the baby on, that is called commode. So, ik heb een commode nodig. I need a commode. And blankets are dekens. One blanket is een deken. More blankets are dekens. Also what you will need for a newborn baby, that is like a warm water bottle. And that is what we call kruik. Or warmwaterkruik. And of course you need all kinds of potions and stuff to take care of the baby, like baby oil. And in Dutch that is baby olie. Also of course you will need a cradle. Well, of course, sometimes you would need, if you like that kind of stuff, then a cradle in Dutch is een wieg. And if you need a stroller, then the Dutch word for that is een kinderwagen. So kinder is child and wagen is cart, right? So a cart for your child. And if the child is a little bit older and can sit up straight by itself, then you would need another type of stroller, and that is what we call buggy. So it's actually the English word buggy, but we pronounce it Dutch as buggy. And a travel cradle that you'll need to put the baby in the car and tighten it, right, with a seat belt. And that is what we call autostoel. So car seat for the baby. And most used in terms of brands is maxi-cosi. And that is also what we call other brands, just like a Xerox machine for copy machines, right? Maxi-cosi is what we call generally that type of car seats. And finally, giving birth in Dutch is called bevallen. And that's actually a word that also means something else. It's a homonym because bevallen also means that you like something. So if you would say, do you like your new car? Bevalt de nieuwe auto. But it also means giving birth. So are you going to give birth at home or in the hospital? Because in the Netherlands, it's very common for people to deliver the baby at home in their own bed, right? So if you would ask someone if they're going to do that, you can ask, ga je thuis bevallen of ga je in het ziekenhuis bevallen? And if you want to make a joke out of it and you want to say, did you like giving birth? You can say, is het bevallen bevallen? Alright, if this content is valuable to you, give it a like, give it a thumbs up, and if you want to keep up with all the lessons, also subscribe. If you have something to ask or to add, please leave a comment below, and I'll see you in the next lesson.